It's going to be Carrigan and Guardian with the smokes and a Molotov as well. An upgraded pistol, of course, for Rain again. That P250 was stellar on Inferno. Fallen with the defuse kit. He's got a little flashbang as well, which I believe he's already used one of those towards mid to try and get the first pick. No damage inflicted. It will be FaZe in a solid default right now. Not going to be giving it too much away. Nico does like to lurk towards B the majority of the time, waiting to see if anyone likes to jump up and challenge him. Head back towards one step. And that's where they'll probably finish up as well. It's Taco who's probably the MVP of Inferno for SK, and that's not great news. No disrespect to him, but you've got the likes of Fallen, Cold Zero, and Fur. If Taco's your top fragger, like something has dropped off significantly. But still, here we go. 1 minute remaining, and there's 2 smokes and a Molotov. I'd imagine smoke towards the bomb side, 1 towards Heaven, Molotov the barrels. In we go. It'll be Rain just to try and see what's available first before they fully commit. There's the smokes coming in at the CT mouth, Molotov the barrels, and Rain, there he is once again, but Cold Zero finally shutting him down.
Decent shot from Kerrigan to get Taco, but the rest all goes SK's way. He's cold. Still holds with 2 kills from jungle, and he's not really taking much damage either. He's down to 90. Bad position to be in as he tries to get some information where available through the smoke. It's Nico instead. That will advance his position for the terrorist side by getting onto Catwalk. Back exposed. Does he still know that Cold's there? Surely he must. Doesn't matter. Cold says goodbye to him. Guardian gets Cold back, but 1 versus 2, he's got to swap over to a USP. He's got the bomb, but I don't think he's aware that Fur has flanked around, and his position's perfect.
Had to be the ace clutch there for Guardian. 3 kills in total. Now positioned towards the end by Fur. Simple execution in the side of the head. 1-0. SK game and recover from losing the first kill. It was Rain to open things up at Cold Zero of a solid defense there. 3 kills in total for him. We'll see if he can have one of those magnificent games before the smoke blooms. A little bit of a mistiming, I suppose, and a misthrown smoke. You can see that's actually not that beneficial to FaZe. Great work by Cold Zero. I assume we see the force buy here. We do indeed. Deagle's P250s, 1 smoke, a couple of flashbangs, and a nade towards middle from Bolts. That's going to do so much damage. 95. Good lord. That's pretty much the end of Guardian's round. And Fallen looking to add insult to injury here as well. Double kill with the Max 7. 1800 is in bag. Not too shabby at all.
Bolts tries to get a few shots off toward Kerrigan. He will go back for more as well. He got the assist on Guardian. Kerrigan actually somehow at range with just the P250 is able to win the duel. Fallen meanwhile gets Nico, and Kerrigan will go down to the end to Fur. 2-0 for the counter-terrorist side, and that makes things, well, about what we would have expected, to be fair.
Similar scenes to what we saw in Inferno as SK. Remember their 5-0 lead in the first half of that map, and then it all went horribly, horribly wrong. Has to be FaZe now not really purchasing anything at all after the force buy in the second round. Fallen more than happy to keep his Max 7. Perfect for him. As I mentioned, $1,800 bonus cash. Finding 2 kills with the Max 7, $900 apiece. Just Glocks across the board here for FaZe. Rush B, hope for a trade. If they get 1 kill here, I would be surprised. I'd say that was pretty much as good as it was going to get. It's getting a bit uncomfortable.
It Cold's in. MP9 wraps around, he goes forward, has bomb in front of him, has damaged players in front of him, and has a deagle in his hand. So, not bad from Cold, gets 4 kills. Taco got the other.
This is what we call a bonus round. The MP9, UMPs. Fallen brings out the AWP just to bring an extra bit of added firepower there. He is certainly known to be one of the best on overpass when he gets rolling, but Cold Zero, this was a really nice play. It was getting a bit uncomfortable there for Taco. He goes down to like 2 HP, I believe. Deagle brought out the end. Nice little 1 Deag. 3-0 money, very strong for the TT side. If they can win this, they're in a fantastic spot. Fallen knows he has to work a little bit harder than usual, considering the lack of rifles on his side, but they're more than happy to give this a go. Even if they lose it, try and bring it down to a clutch. Like a 2 versus 1, even 1 versus 1 would be great. Keep the money weak on the FaZe side and come back for a full buy into the next. Good nade.
Very good nade. Good shot as well from Fallen inside of the stairwell. Close angle to take down Kerrigan. Has to back away. Gets away. Doesn't get the second kill, but gets away. That's the more important aspect. He makes it to the bathrooms alive.
That's enough, right? He had a chance to get the second frag. Doesn't work out for him, but he stays alive. Full HP, 5 on 4. That's exactly what he wanted. Now FaZe are on the recovery. They go towards long, but Fur's there as well. He'd be baited in by Fallen. So the idea is Fallen, even if he doesn't get the kill, he wants to show presence here. And hopefully set Fur up for 1 or 2 kills.
Going to try it. Smokes out. Fur knows. Yeah, well, that he should have. You're right. Because if the smoke goes down and Fallen can't find the... Okay, fair enough, gets forward to the smoke to get the makeup kill, but if he can't get the position to bait, he needs to be able to support if Fur's going to go aggressive. So a bit of a mistime there. However, it's still SK with a lead. 4 versus 2. Rain with just 11 HP, and Guardian on 100 has the WP, but we'll see how aggressive they want to get with it. Bomb is also back toward the stairwell at T-spawn. Terrorist side of the map. It's Fallen. Bit bold. I think he knows Rain's over there. Okay, that's just giving it away for no reason.
Yeah, with 15 seconds remaining as well, is there any need to be there? That's a little bit shocking for Fallen to give up the orb. The money's still absolutely
Bolts
fine.
is going to be next in line. Rain's...
They can't win the round here. It's 5 seconds remaining.
Okay, fair enough. Bolts gets it, but still risking it. They want the guns. It's quite obvious.
Yeah, it's fine. They want to take the money out of the hands of FaZe, but Fallen didn't set himself up for an amazing percentage chance of winning that duel. But still, they recover. They take the frag down. Only the orb survives for FaZe. Money's starting to become a little bit tight now, as we'll get into the next round. Round number 5. Guardian with the orb gets no extra bonus cash there, or a 4th stage, so $2,400 per player. They won't go all in, of course. They'll take a bit of a partial here. Guardian certainly capable on the T side with the AWP to try and make something happen, but no armor for him. That's not great. Against the nades we saw, could be a bit problematic. Still towards middle for now. Fall back and Fur encroaching on their position.
Nico's just like turret firing with the deagle.
Yeah.
Repetitive crouching, and Fur's like, all right, that's enough of that. You're disturbing the peace, mate. Keep it down over there. Now back off to the site. Another good start for SK. Remember, they were up 5-0 on Inferno as well. Cold Zero might put them in the same situation. On Overpass, he's looking actually quite invigorated. I think that's up to 10, 11 kills for him at this point in time.
Sure. He's looking very good. Got 3 in the pistol as well. 3 here against the pretty much full equiper. Remember, Guardian had the AWP. They've denied him any sort of opening here. So it's a very comfortable round. Should be finished off there. Fur, he gets a pre-fire there because Carragher's shadow is shown from the sun on the other side. It's a very difficult angle without the flashbangs actually get in towards that area. Here's the replay of Cold Zero getting it done with the AK-47 towards the connector. Very crisp. Looks like he's starting to get warmed up now. A little discussion here as to what they're going to do here in the next gun round. Money's so strong on the SK side. They've kept decent numbers up pretty much every single round. There hasn't really been a tight round here at all. All on the AWP once again. Same story for Guardian, but no head armor. That's actually a bit of an issue against the M4s.
Nade's not going to quite do anything. Well, it does catch Kerrigan. I thought it was going to go right between the two clusters of T players. Nico's ready. Taco, don't you dare. Flash works. Fair enough, gets him in position, but Nico's ready for it. He's got an angle to get away. If he was standing in the open, it might have been a different result.
Yeah, all in. Tried to shut down whatever tactic they had in mind. It's common knowledge that Nico likes to hold the monster tunnel by himself. Flashbang was good. Maybe a bit of an overcommitment there from Taco. Had to nail a wonderful shot there. Didn't quite happen. Cold Zero, though, will go for it as well. And Nico's just being fed kills, it seems. 2 for him. Hasn't had to really go further than his spawn area. 5 on 3 now. Essentially the first round. 4 FaZe available here.
Meanwhile, goes to the flower pots. He'll start to make up for the deficit, in fact, with the aid of Fallen. They've got it back to just a 1-man deficit overall, and he's still looking for more as they almost line up. Guardian's there to get the trade, however, because the M4 can't penetrate fast enough. Nico, as well, will catch Fallen retreating toward the A site.
There he is, lurking at B as ever. He gets the first opening picks. It was a nice idea from SK. Just change the pace a little bit. It's the first time they've presented that idea. Flashing over through the smoke. Taco certainly had the opportunity there. He's looking confident. Very good game from him on Inferno. Some very high impact key rounds from him on the CT side especially. But we'll see whether he can bounce back here. Of course, money's still available here. SK haven't given much away at all. With the AWP. Faster play towards the connector this time, trying to push back any CT presence here. But Fur, he's by the fountain, guaranteed shot for him. That's such nice positioning. Garno trying to get the frag back in return. It's Nico still working towards B. Rain, take him down as well. Fur starting to show up now. One of the stars of SK Gaming, making it happen. 3 kills for him, single-handedly. No backup at all from his teammates. That's just amazing play from him. Known to be an aggressive player.
Fur's gonna wrap around in behind Guardian. No chance, no awareness, no idea at all that he was there. 4 kills for Fur, nearly the ace. As he grabs the AWP and tries to get the shot onto Nico. He'll win the duel, but the bomb's still down at long.
This is a big reset as well, remember. They just won a single round.
Yep.
And now no bomb going down, and they won't save the orb. Fur, that's so good. Like I said, get towards the fountain. He can hear the footsteps of Olofmeister. Takes him down, guaranteed frag, nails the second. Finds Guardian in the back. Picks up his AWP as well. It just all falls apart. One player with 4 kills. Had the chance of the ace as well. Narrowly misses the AWP shot. Nico certainly has potential to cause a bit of damage here. But Fallen, that's a hell of a shot. Okay. Wasn't even looking at that angle. Must have been a very fast quick scope. Here's the replay of, you can see they weren't even anticipating that. Where's the flashbang? Where's the pincer? Olofmeister by himself, taken down. You think Fur would be happy with that. You know what, I'm going to fall back. But no. Nice incendiary, punishes Carrigan. And then wants a little bit more. Finds the AWP as well. Bomb dropped.
Fallen flash over, smoke down. He's going to get aggressive. Molotov lower, just trying to slow down any potential rushes that FaZe want to throw at them.
He's doing it again.
Yeah, he is.
I guess he's up against the full eco now. He's not going to get too excited, but still, like, it's setting the tone of the game.
Well, against pistols, though, if he goes down here and gives away an M4...
Can just hold his position, though. Like, it's
they don't have
so strong, yeah. With no armor, just Glocks. Now they're making the footsteps. They're coming behind him. Hello.
Well, they've gone bathrooms quickly, so if he's going to get behind them, he's got to start getting a move on. Fallen certainly gets the information and gets ready. They'll go back, and they go back to be greeted by Fur. They're going to wonder how in the heck did he get there, but he pulls an aid. It almost costs him, but he gets just barely time to get Carrigan again.
Yeah, he didn't even get tagged there. He was fine.
His nade actually killed Carrigan. Bounced back after the damage was dealt, I guess, in the initial exchange. Bolts and Fallen closed the other two. 7-1 Brazil.
Oh, yeah. There it is. You'll love to see that. Well, round number 9. Money back in the hands of FaZe. They can bring out the AWPs again, the AK-47s, and they're getting a little bit ran over here. It's the aggression of Fur. He's on 14 kills, 3 deaths. He was pretty quiet on Inferno. He's always going to be dangerous in these sort of games. If his play start working out for him, he gets the time is correct. His aim is phenomenal. Known as one of the stars of SK Gaming. Incendiaries towards the short pipe there. And first, still in this mid area. Not hyper-aggressive this time. He's done it a few times now. He's sent the message out, and now they'll be wasting a lot of utility to try and take him down there. But Fallen, he's changed his position. He's been going towards middle and connector, this time towards B. It's dynamic. It's wonderful. He takes down Nico, the lurker, towards the B side of the map, and here's the reaction from FaZe. Knowing that Fallen is on the other side of the map, that's the AWP remove, at least from this part. Get up here as fast as we can. Let's go for maybe a quick execution. Straight towards CT spawn, and the bank takedown bolts in transit as well. That's a nice shot from Guardian. And now they have a real chance here as we have a rotation coming through. Fallen makes his way back from the B site, sits on the bomb site itself, trying to overwhelm this bathroom area, knowing they will be coming from long eventually.
Fallen is waiting. Rain's getting closer. Fur is behind, but do they know that Rain's inside of the bathroom? Do they have eyes on it as well? Because they've given up a lot of room toward long and inside of the site. Cold is going to have to be ready. Nearly gets caught off. Caught in the open. Rain's going to try and swing to find him behind the truck. He'll do exactly that, and now he's wondering where the rest of the players on A are. Surely they must have gone aggressive in the one place FaZe did not exist. They get the site for it, though, but they're down a man. And there's no super strong post-plant potential, so they have to plant safe side and play the stairwells. The stairwells that'll be rotated and occupied by Taco. All he has to do is just keep them thinking, keep them guessing as to where he's gone. Fallen has gone the long way around as well to get to the same position, knowing that they're going to be burrowed in. Smoke down, Taco to exchange. Guardian wants the close angle, but needs to consider as well the front of the site. It's an awkward position, I have to say, the post plant. Indeed, but Olaf finds one and Guardian nails the other. The skill level will prevail. Put them in a fine stead indeed. Time is gone. Surely, Spur wants to try and get on the bomb, just runs through Guardians there.
Yeah, hoping the smoke would be on the bomb itself there, and maybe he could go for the cheeky defuse, but Guardian has full vision. Olofmeister just 1 for 9. Been a rough game for FaZe so far, but there it is. The recovery comes through. It's Fallen going towards B at the very start of the round. Gets that shot at B. He takes down Nico. Very key scalp to take. Everyone knows that he's the lurker on that side of the map. He funnels them up towards long A, and it was looking good until bolts went down to the hands of Guardian. He's starting to show us what he's capable of here on overpass. It comes down to the 1v1 technically in the end, but Guardian never looked like he was ever going to lose it. The problem is for FaZe, the only rounds they're winning map, they're winning with just one player alive, then they're getting reset straight after, and it's not looking good here in round number 10. UMPs, 3 of those, and a bit of team damage coming in. That's not ideal. And I would say a full set piece here has to be the key. Get all the smokes down, the Molotovs and the barrels, the flashes coming in, but Taco's in such a prime spot. Gets the dink in, but that's all fine. NiKo takes him down, and it's coldzera with the 3-man spray down. Only 2 eventually does the damage. And it will be Guardian, looking like the full reset will be coming his way, unless he finds an absolute sensational clutch at this point.
Guardian down by Fur. It would have to be sensational, there's no question about it, but Guardian can't do anything with it. So 8-2.
And that's the full reset as well with no bomb going down.
It's the second time. This is a super, super solid defense round, or I should say half altogether from SK.
Oh, it's so good from coldzera.
He's been sick. He's been awesome on the CT side so far. He's at 15 kills, 17 for Fur.
Yeah.
And you look at Taco and Bolts combined have 5. So those 2 guys are just killing it.
Yeah, there's not enough frags left over for them.
Ooh, Fallen tries to flick and look away at the same time. Hoping to just catch in a glance a quick kill toward the stairwell. It's Fur again that gets aggressive. A shot fired this time, they'll know he's there. Kerrigan is certainly aware of it toward the party position. With Rain and Olaf coming back, Fur might have to be careful. They're going to actually go. They're just going to bypass him. I thought if they tried to go as a unit and shake him down, it might be beneficial, but Fallen already on the job. Takes down Rain, that drops the bomb. First steps out to find one, but Kerrigan flanks from inside of the bathroom connector. Be a gun picked up, but we'll see how well they can utilize it with manpower diminishing. Nade through. NiKo's forward enough that it only does 1 HP.
Yeah. Well, that should be it, really, unless NiKo gets the 1 deke here. Well, blind as well. Works out for him. Can't recover a weapon just yet, but he has got head armor, so still within a fighting chance here. 1 minute remaining. NiKo and Kerrigan. Kerrigan with the M4A4. He's coming to the flank of the bathroom. Waiting for his teammate to join him. Doesn't want to overextend just yet. NiKo with the bomb.
No. With the bomb. Fallen reveals himself. I don't think he spotted NiKo jumping because he was looking toward long. 30 seconds. He'll get closer to Kerrigan, who, remember, does have that M4 picked up. Kerrigan and NiKo, the 2 with the kills in the round, the 2 that are alive. They walk in, default denial position for Cold, and he'll walk out to take down NiKo as well. Into his total.
3K per player. FaZe with the harsh reset before. NiKo getting the Deagle armor in the previous round means they can't really buy it. Overpass is still struggling. 1 for 11. Kerrigan not far in front. This has been a dominant performance from SK. We have a pause coming in. So FaZe, with any second stage loss bonus, they'll be able to buy next round. They can't really do much with this one. We'll get $2,400 into the next round.
I didn't get a time to do the math and completion, but I'm pretty sure that Fur and Cold combined have more kills than everyone on FaZe.
That would make sense.
Yeah. They may have more kills combined than like everybody else combined. That might be a stretch.
No,
that definitely is a stretch because Fallen has 10.
Yes.
But if you combined, I think...
You don't have to combine, Matt.
Yeah, sometimes, you know...
You don't have to combine everything.
Yeah, I want to.
Okay.
You know? Why have less when you can have more? Just look at American restaurants. They give you massive, like, supersize me, babe.
They do. Even the starters are too much over there. Well, it looks like we'll be a pause phase. I'm not really sure what they can do with this one. I assume a little partial buy here. They can probably get, like, maybe PT50's body armor with the 2400 coming on top of the 2K. 3K, sorry. Not even that. A couple of CZs, some Deagles, no armor. It's so good for SK here. After the performance we saw in Inferno, it seemed likely that FaZe would run away with this one, but a nice shot from Olaf Meister gives them at least an opening here. 5 on 4. And he manages to recover the M4 as well. Can throw the Deagle over to the Guardian. And Kerrigan might have just given his frag away at that point. Double kill for Bolts. Not too bad at all. Advantage given over to SK once again. Looking for double digits. Olaf with the pressure here. Guardian does find an upgraded pistol at least from the Glock.
So far, so good. Bolts with 2 kills this time. Cold with another through the doors. NiKo opens it, realizes that was bad.
That was bad.
That was bad. You're going to have a bad time. Olaf boosted will looking toward the counter-terrorist spawn and make sure Fallen it long.
Time ticking away. And this will be the final commitment. Bolts to his third of the round. Oof, almost 4. Low HP. It's going to be coldzera with the flank to take it down. And now it's the last chance to live for FaZe. 3 rounds remaining. 10-2 down. If they get to 10-5, they'll probably be absolutely fine. As you can see, for complimenting Olafmeister for the opening deagle shot, his second kill of the game.
Yeah, really, that's a shocking statistic.
In terms of impact, it's had almost none. Fallen takes the orb towards B again. Like we said, he tries to take down Nico here. Find him at the start. You can be pretty confident you're going to win that round if you get the 5-on-4 of Nico being dropped. And Fur, again, surely doesn't get away with this. 1, looking for the second, is carrying the try and challenge. Can't get anything done. How does Fur keep getting away with this? Time and time again, they've got to do something about it. It's a 4-on-3 with the bomb dropped as well. You get a lot of information as to what the initial approach there was from FaZe, and Guardian trying to do anything he can here. The solo mission up towards long, trying to get the pick back in return. Fur just decimating them.
Guardian getting closer to a long. He's got vision of bolts behind the truck. Certainly does with the jump. So he'll set himself in a position to potentially take the shot. Sniper on your marks. Rain, meanwhile, with Guardian and Nico, will work back toward the bathrooms. Bolts will be at the ready still. The smoke's being deployed, but not a lot of aggression. You've got to consider Taco as well. He's inside of the site with bolts. Behind the truck. Well, he's to the stairs. They'll be forward of it, but the blinding flash that goes both ways. Taco lost his vision, so too did Nico, so he was able to pop back out. He stays alive to get rain. Bolts went down. Guardian is close with the AWP and finds Taco. 22 seconds, 1 versus 2. Fallen has the AWP on approach. Immediately behind. So close angled AWP. Safe plant Guardian. Or is he going to fake? He's going to try to. Cold's not in a position to spot him going out from the boxes. 9 seconds and he's spotted. Fallen saw him. Surely he saw him.
Yeah, he's done for now. Guardian can't win this. Oh no. Not the knife. You don't need to knife him.
He's going to turn around. Yeah, okay, good. That position, he's not going to go anywhere with the bomb, so he's obviously going to turn eventually. So at least Fallen realizes and takes care of business.
I don't think he killed him before the time, but still, it felt like he was about to die, so he made sure he took the safer bet. 11-2 map. That Fur push. Why can't they handle it? He's on 20 frags. He's by himself as well. It's not like he's being flashed in as a 6 set piece from SK. He's just at the top and in a decent position on the right-hand side of the fountain. They're not pincering it at all. They're all coming out the one exit of the playground and getting wrecked. He can't handle it at all. 11-2, round number 14. Down to pistols. Is it just the rush B here? I can see 4 players on that side of the map. They won't be rushing. It's going to be Carrigan by himself. Quite common for him as the in-game leader to try and make something happen as his teammates running towards B. Good jump out by Rain. At least gives him a chance to find a frag, but I think that's all they'll get out of this one. coldzera looking sharp as ever with another 3K for him. 12-2 as we go into round number 15. This has been so disappointing for FaZe. I haven't got anything going at all. They've won 2 rounds, been fully reset since then, and just haven't had the money to work with, and getting shut down with that aggression time and time again. Opening pick from Fallen as he moves around the map, and pretty basic maneuvers. It's not like he's being a mastermind. He's just going towards middle. They're throwing in a B short pick every now and then, and they just can't seem to handle the aggression at all from the CT side.
So Peter always gets mad at me because I ask him to give me stats when he's at the event and can't have his database in front of him. I want to know when the last time 2 players in one half had a 20 bomb.
Okay, it's probably
in a single game.
Yeah. And yeah, in one half. Yeah, sure.
Yes, because we have 21 and 22 for Cold and Fur. Fur's now got 23.
I would say make sure you just do LAN events, right? Yeah.
I think Peter's smart enough to figure that out, Henry.
Just in case, like, because obviously that's going to happen a lot online.
No, I want ESCA, pickup client games included.
Good.
I want FPL included, as well as all FaZe divisions. Happened 1 hour ago. For inside of the smoke at bathrooms, he's very good in this position. Goes far back as Clues versus Na'Vi. He will wait, and he will let you walk by. So long as you go before the smoke dissolves. He nearly gets spotted by Olaf as well, who goes back out and gets Fur. So the timer on the play expired, and Fur was caught in the open.
Another opening pick for Fur, but one that will be replied to. It will be Fallen. Oh my goodness. Takes down the bomb. The awareness of this guy is unreal. It was further dinked up Olaf, and Guardian's feeling brave as he jumps in the flames. 4-on-2 now, looking likely to be 13 rounds on the board, and it's just a mess. FaZe is getting wrecked every single time. It's up to Nico now, definitely capable of winning this round, but time ticking away. 25 seconds remaining. Smoked out of the bomb. They know where he is as well as he makes noise with the AK-47. Fallen, happy to go down here. Even if he dies, the round probably secure. As we hit the 15-second mark, still has to somehow plant the bomb. They don't even have to try and... Oh, they're being a little bit careless. 10 seconds. He has to run in and pretty much just plant straight away. No real chance of winning this.
No, not at all.
Done.
It's already done based on time, and they can actually wait to kill him. They know where he is. Surely Taco heard him. Actually, it doesn't. It's the end of the half. Doesn't matter.
It is the end of the half, and everything halts at that point. 22 frags for Fur.
Okay, so I was right.
22 frags.
I thought Fur had the 22 and got so 22, not bad. 44.
They just look like they're having fun. Like Fur by himself, time and time again, top and middle, falling here every single shot. They won the pistol, of course, as well. Converted that to the 3-0. A couple of okay rounds from FaZe, but they only kept one player alive each time. Just couldn't get rolling here at all. This is a nightmare for Carrigan. Bolts, decent game for him as well. It's a replay of Cold Zera's very aggressive play from short, pushing all the way around to Monster. And they lose pistol here. It's over. We're going to the third map. SK definitely the sort of team that can bounce back here. Mark my words. This isn't necessarily done just yet.
Not yet. Not yet at all. Big lead this time, though, for SK that they were able to sustain. They lost the lead on Inferno, and again, never won a CT-sided round. They lost 13 in a row. But here we go, back into it. 13-2. As Guardian starts to look off and spot players moving as quick as they dare toward... Okay. We'll run back through the bathrooms. Our sound seems slightly ahead of our picture. As Bolt is able to take down Guardian. Fur's going to continue on toward the site. Carrigan re-peeks. Shots exchanged both ways, but not a lot of damage to be fair. As Carrigan goes back for more, he's got to reload and get back inside of the stairwell. That gives room to SK, but they're not going to try and utilize it. They'll play it slow instead.
They did dink up Rain in the process, just to know as well. So he's on 2 HP. Nico, his flank has to be everything, but it's nothing. Nico taken down by Cold Zera. Ready and waiting. The sound is a little bit funny right now, but it's fine. Get into a 4-on-3, maybe 2.5 is Rain so low. I'll head back towards the A site. They have got 2 smokes and flashbangs still here to work with, Matt. This is looking awful. 14-2 very likely here. Carrigan's have to hit some wonderful shots here, but smoked out. And the bomb probably planted at this point. He's the only player on this side of the map. I have to push with the smoke here. They have to do something.
Carrigan tries his best, but you're right, they can't do anything. SK is going to find 14, and they might find the map quite quickly, so both games, if that happens, could end out to be a little more anticlimactic than we were expecting. This was a dominant performance from SK, but not really FaZe even involved. No one into double digits yet on the FaZe side.
That's shocking.
Yeah.
After 16 rounds, no one's in double digits?
22. They have 29 kills total.
Carrigan 3, Olaf 3. Nico top fragging of Rain at 8 apiece, so this is all gone wrong. They have to force buy here. No question about that, no reason to save any money. They can't allow SK to get serious one. Map point at this early stage is just not an option. CZ's Deagles, and at this point if I'm Carrigan, I'm probably thinking, well, I might as well start thinking about the third map now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You wouldn't want to admit it, but you know it's coming.
No, you might as well admit it, actually.
Yeah.
Like, just fully accept it and get ready. As Carrigan does get at least 1 kill, Bolts will take him back. And this to qualify for playoffs, by the way.
Indeed. You go to the lower bracket. No one's out if they lose this game. It's you're down to the lower bracket in the GeoCell format, but still nice to be in the playoffs.
Astralis and VP await whoever does not advance out of these next 2 games. So FaZe, SK, and then North and G2. Config's already starting off that one well on Twitter.
I did see that.
I don't mind the taste of baguette, Config. Don't know what's wrong with your taste buds. Taco rather, against Nico. Somehow stays alive and gets bolts as well. He's down to 19 HP, 14. As he gets tagged once more, Cold has to commit to it. That puts him in the open. It's still a 2 versus 2. So maybe they aren't done giving up just yet. As Guardian gets damage in. That allows Rain to get the shot over top, but Taco holds on, and we get to map point in the end.
After force buy again, it's a big round. It's always so disappointing if you're on the cusp of winning like that, and then you lose to the Eco, and you think, oh god, he's going to get back into this game now. But now they've found map point. Lots of pressure applied to FaZe. It's going to take 13 rounds in a row to force overtime. Of course, they have to buy here. I'm sure I don't have to explain that to you at home. This will be one of the biggest blowouts of the tournament so far. I don't think we've had a 16-2.
No, we have not. We had 16-7, 16-9.
This series hasn't really been as amazing as we had hoped so far. I guess it's back and forth map, so that's interesting. We'll go to the third, where hopefully we'll see both teams rise to the occasion.
It'll all kick off.
Yeah. I'm a bit over this one.
Well, that's it. The ruling's in. Henry doesn't care.
I don't care about overpass anymore. It just seems like FaZe they're not going to come back in overtime, are they? It's just not going to happen. So I'm trying to, like, let's save the energy, get the hype built up at the third, you know?
Understood. Kerrigan. He didn't get the memo. He's still trying. Doesn't land any shots on Fallen. Jump peek for information, and then realizes he's changed his angle. Goes back for more. Does tag him that time, but comes out a lot worse for wear as Cold finds Guardian. The race between Cold and Fur. I think that puts Cold in the lead. Cold certainly takes the lead by killing off Rain. What a game between those two, and what a game from SK. Flawless start to finish. A much more dominant victory than that of even FaZe achieved on Inferno. FaZe
just look out at their depth there. They couldn't handle the Fur push. That's the main taking away from that for me. Like, they just couldn't do anything about it. There was no crazy set piece there. There was no extravagant grenades going on. He was simply pushing up towards top of middle with no smoke deployed and waiting by the wall, and they kept running into his crosshair time and time again. It was great play by him. Don't get me wrong. Fantastic movement, great aim, like moving around, doing everything he could to stay alive. But that was definitely available to be shut down. I like that jacket from Cold there. Nice little white number he's got going on there.
Cool. Yeah, style.
But yeah, that's it. It's going to be FaZe looking very disappointing now after looking so fantastic on Inferno. 16-7, then to lose 16-2. Very rare to see it kind of just go from one end to the other, just like that.
You say very rare, but I think sometimes these series end up treating us because you do meet in the middle toward the end, and I think Mirage could be that point.
Overpass is not a bad map for FaZe.
No, absolutely, and FaZe has been said to be the first team that potentially has a 7-map pool.
Yeah.
But sometimes, you know, when these happen, you do get a brawl.